Hey guys, how you doing? This is Iklag and you are watching Wiki Technos. Today we are gonna talk about how we can recover or deleted files from our laptop or from our Android device. I have divided this video in two parts. In first part, I'll be explaining what happens when we delete a file or do we really delete a file or not. In second part, I'll walk you through a process by which we can recover the deleted files very easily. So before starting, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified next time I upload the video. So without a further ado, let's get started. If you guys don't want to know what happens when we delete a file, then you are free to skip to the second part where I am showing how we can recover the deleted data. Let's see what happens actually behind the scenes.
Whenever we buy a new hard drive, the storage material inside is made up of magnetic disks, and those magnetic disks consist of small memory chunks. There are millions of memory chunks in a hard drive, and every memory chunk has its own binary address that a system understands. Whenever we try to store a file in a hard drive, let's take an example of an image here. When we download or capture an image, it gets stored in these memory chunks and the image takes space in a contiguous form. As you can see here, from this point to this point, the image has taken a space in a hard drive, and now this storage is occupied. But how the system knows where the image is stored? The system doesn't have a direct relation with the file. Instead, system only knows its binary addresses. So whenever we try to access the image in our system, the system knows where to find it because it has its addresses. Now what happens when we delete a file from system? The file itself doesn't get erased. Instead, these pointers which are pointing towards the address of file gets removed. And if we draw the sketch of that, it would look like this. Now as you can see, the file is there. System doesn't recognize it because system doesn't have any addresses to it. But file is actually in a hard drive, so there is a high possibility we can recover the file using some recovery tools which are available for free in the market. Now let's see how we can recover any file using some recovery tools. First of all, we will download an image from a Google. Let's download an image of a YouTube. Click on the image tab and choose any of the image, and right click on the image and click on save image as. Here I will name it as YouTube and will store it on desktop. As you know, in C drive there are many files, Windows files, so it's little tough to scan the C drive for a single image. That's why we are copying this image and pasting it into the different disk. In my case, I'll copy this in local disk E. Now let's delete the image from everywhere. First of all, we'll delete it from local disk E. Now let's delete it from the C drive also. We have this image on desktop also. Let's delete it. Now clear the recycle bin. Now you all know that we don't have this image in our system, not in the C drive, not in the local disk E. Now we have to recover this image, and for that I have three different softwares here. Personally, I use Recuva, but in this case I'll give a try to the Auslogics file recovery. Now let's open the Auslogics file recovery, and here you can select the disk from which you want to recover. In my case, I'll click on new volume E, and in right hand side you just have to check the file type you want to recover. So we will check pictures only here and we'll uncheck all the boxes, and now you need to click next here too, and start search. Now we got our file here that we have deleted, and we have a preview here also. The only thing to do to recover this file is to check one of the file and click on recover selected located at top. As soon as you do that, it will ask for a location to save. Be sure to choose a location different than the existing origin of a file. For example, we have a file stored in E. Now we will restore the file in local disk C so that our memory chunk doesn't get overridden. Now let's select the desktop here and select this folder. As you can see, we have a E folder there. Let's open it. Here's the folders. Let's get inside it, and you can see that we have got our image back. Now in what case we will not be able to recover our files? If we are trying to recover the file which has been deleted months ago, then it would be mostly not possible to recover it because it probably has got overwritten by some other file, and in that way there is no way that you can get your file back.
That's it guys for the day. I hope you find this video educating and helpful, and if you do, then don't forget to press the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.